So recently, I came back from a 2-week trip and the country I visited honestly shocked me in the best possible way. In my previous video, I talked about my layover in India and how I was attacked by a professional mafia. But today, I want to share my experience and thoughts about my main destination, South Korea. I visited two major cities, Seoul and Busan. Most of the time I've spent in the capital simply because it's huge and I wanted to explore as much as I could. I loved my hotel with two cute little robots at the reception desk. There were also a couple of dinosaurs that screamed every time someone walked by. The hotel was located near Myeongdong metro station, which I'd say is the heart of the city with lots of shops, restaurants and street food around. I've never been to Japan, but I always thought that Korea is like a small version of it, and I wasn't wrong. Korea was under Japanese rule for 35 years, and the occupation ended not long ago, until Japan's surrender at the end of the World War II in 1945. I don't want to dive deep into history and politics here, but according to what I've learned at the Museum of History in Seoul, the Japanese occupation was incredibly harsh and cruel. And now, after 80 years, you'll hear Japanese music playing on almost every corner in both Seoul and Busan, but to me, they're still hating each other. But what Koreans hate the most is China with their CCP propaganda, and of course, their upstairs neighbor. I even saw the maps in local shops and cafes that show a unified Korea, without the border between North and South. And I know that the same thing is happening in the other side as well. Let's talk about food. Korean street food is amazing, but what I loved the most was Korean barbecue. I still crave the taste of kimchi with soju at those late night restaurants. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're in Korea during hot weather and want cold water from 7-Eleven, make sure to grab this one specific bottle. It's super refreshing and somehow just tastes better. Alcohol culture is huge in Korea. After a few shots, locals quickly go from reserved and quiet to warm, talkative and even more friendly. The number of 감사합니다 and respectful bows increases rapidly. Koreans are honestly lovely people. I had a funny but embarrassing moment at one of the local bars. I tried to order a pizza and asked the waitress, is it thin or thick crust? The only problem was she didn't speak English at all. So I ended up using sign language to ask, is it thin or thick? She looked at me, clearly confused but also trying not to laugh. I had no idea what was going on until the next day, when I read about Apple changing their ad for the iPhone 17 Air because just Google it for yourself, man. The streets are clean, but you can still find some trash here and there in the boxes and plastic bags. Smoking isn't allowed everywhere, and by everywhere I literally mean everywhere. You'll see tons of signs prohibiting it, especially around parking spots, but Koreans seems unbothered by them. People smoke right next to those signs anyway. South Korea is a country where beauty is a religion. Speaking of religion, I didn't know that so many Koreans are Christians. I've seen a lot of churches across the country. But back to beauty. People are obsessed with that, especially females. Beauty shops always are full with a crowd, and you can spot a lot of people with Olive Young bag on the streets. I'm not into all of that, but I bought some skincare things because, come on, we are in Korea. South Korea has indeed a big problem with childbirth and currently has the lowest fertility rate in the world, and I can admit it. I've seen parents with their children a couple of times during the whole 2-week stay in Korea. Instead, people seem to prefer pets. I saw so many dog strollers on the streets. It's adorable and kind of sad at the same time. Speaking about dogs, Koreans love them. Sometimes a little too much or not enough, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, unfortunately this problem still exists. In some local markets, dog meat is openly sold and eaten. I saw an elderly lady trying to protest it with a sign almost every evening. Honestly, at some places I wasn't even sure what kind of meat I was eating. Hopefully not Shiba Inu. I went to Busan on train. It was 3 hours driving, and during the whole trip I was looking at the beautiful nature from the window. If you're like me and not into swimming or beaches, then Busan might not have much to offer you. It has a couple of interesting places and things to see, such as Blue Line Park, where you can take a ride on a little monorail train and enjoy a lovely sea view. I spent a day in Busan and didn't want to stay there for long because I missed Seoul, and honestly, I liked it more than Busan for its unique vibe. One of the things that is must to see in Korea is to visit a cat cafe. There are plenty of them and they treat cats very well. Just look at them, they are so cute. You can also buy a small pack of chicken meat and feed them. Overall, it's a great place to relax and have a cup of coffee while playing with these beauties. My advice to those who don't like history so much, just visit a couple of main temples because you'll feel like they're similar to each other and be bored. Also, don't forget to download Kakao Map. It will help you explore the city better than Google. You'll find unique places and cafes in there, and if you use a metro, you can easily find a better route for yourself. That's it, folks. I hope I helped you somehow with my experience. Now, just look at some photos that I took in Korea. Comment, like and subscribe to be a citizen of Uflan, and you'll hear me next time.